This week, it's about gaining the skills needed for future work in the greater Paris area. We'll dive into JP Morgan Chase's ongoing commitment to help underserved communities. The countdown to 2020 is on, but are your finances ready for the new year?
We're pretty sure that if you invest in a diversified portfolio over a long period of time, it's going to be really good for your financial health.
Plus, college is expensive.
Everybody puts it off. They think they have 18 years. All of a sudden, their kid is 15, you have 3 years, and then they're applying to college.
Have you thought about saving for college? Welcome to JP Morgan Chase News. I'm Kim Morton reporting from New York. Today, 1.5 million Greater Paris residents live in neighborhoods with significant levels of poverty and unemployment. Government research shows by 2020 there will be 80,000 unfilled jobs in France. JP Morgan Chase is serious about connecting people with economic opportunity and giving them the skills they need for in-demand jobs, including work on the Grand Paris Express and the Paris Olympics. We've contributed nearly $4.5 million during the first year of our $30 million commitment to the region. Last month, we helped Simplon open its new facilities to prep youth for digital careers. Our head of corporate responsibility, Peter Scher, and France's Minister of State for Digital Affairs were both on hand. We've also invested in pre-apprenticeship programs in digital technology and training at Les Compagnons du Devoir in carpentry, glassmaking, and stone cutting, skills needed to rebuild Notre Dame. The countdown is on for 2020, but as we inch into the new year, are your finances in line? Let's send it to Christina Della Bona with more on ways to assess your financial health now.
We're about to say goodbye to 2019, but don't you also want to say goodbye to bad financial habits and start the new year right? We have Eric Joya here with JP Morgan Private Bank. So Eric, why is it important to take a look at your financial health now?
Whether you're preparing for college or beginning to plan for your retirement, these are things that are wildly important, but very rarely are they urgent until it's too late. And so we've created a checklist to really try to get people to do things that they know they should be doing.
So you've created a year-end checklist for your finances. What are some of the top things to tackle on that list?
People ask me all the time, what's your best advice for investing? And my best advice is get started. And so even though we don't know what'll happen in the markets today or tomorrow, we're pretty sure that if you invest in a diversified portfolio over a long period of time, it's going to be really good for your financial health. We've created this checklist, and so I urge everyone to go online, to check it out, to stop in a Chase branch, or to call your JP Morgan representative. As year-end approaches, we're all so busy with family, with holiday times, with shopping, and as the new year approaches, you begin to think about what resolutions are you going to make.
We do everything on our phones today. With it being the holiday shopping season, why is it important to clean up your digital profile?
It's a great question. We all do so much on our phones, and so we're asking folks to just go through and see what apps do they use, which apps can they delete, are their passwords better than their pet name, and are they using all the newest technology, including voice verification? It's an important time to secure your phones and to secure your private information.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me. Happy holidays.
Have you thought about a 529 plan to help with your college savings goals? According to JP Morgan Asset Management Research, tuition has increased 776% since the early 80s. So there's Mission Tuition, a JP Morgan Asset Management program to help financial advisors, investors, and JP Morgan Chase employees properly plan for college. By the end of this year, JP Morgan Chase employees are saving almost $90 million. Client assets have doubled to $6 billion over the last 6 years. You're taking a look at a seminar for employees in Brooklyn, New York.
People that don't prepare and don't save for college, it really impacts parents' future in terms of their retirement, and it impacts the child's future. They come out of school with a tremendous amount of debt.
With the 529 plan, your money compounds on a tax-free basis. So that means your investment gains compound every year, and money that you're not paying on taxes on those gains compounds even further. So that means potentially more money in the future to spend on those tuition payments.
Their key takeaway? Start saving now. That wraps up this week's JP Morgan Chase News. I'm Kim Morton. We'll see you next week.